and welcome to a new video update. In today's episode we will take a look on the euro dollar, dollar yen, also crude oil and the S&P 500. On euro dollar, as you know, we are tracking running triangle in red wave B here on a weekly chart for a while now. Firstly, we thought that this final leg wave E in a triangle has accomplished the rally here and that we will see lower levels. Well, this count is actually still valid because the market is still trading below this high from earlier this year, as seen here on a daily chart. You can see that this wave 2 is still trading below this level, but of course this is just a wave count. We still didn't get this confirming price action, which means a larger 5-wave decline back towards this wave B swing low that would confirm that significant euro dollar weakness is in progress. Okay, so for now I'm also tracking this other wave count, which suggests that we will see more upside here in wave E and that this wave B is still incomplete. Okay, so this is actually very similar wave count, but it just suggests that it's not time for this euro weakness just yet, okay, and that we have room for maybe even for a push above 1.4. okay, but on the 4-hour chart, as you know, we always want to stay with the trend, and I immediately turned bullish after this strong push to the upside after no tapering decision in September. We also noted after that this will be a corrective pullback, and the market definitely went sideways in tight range, 100 pip range, I guess. This is a sideways price action, which is characteristics of a counter-trend movement, which was probably wave 4. So if this was wave 4, then we are now rallying in wave 5. I will label this wave 4 here, and we are now rallying in wave 5. Wave 5 is a final leg within a 5-wave rally, so be aware of a reversal to the downside. I guess we also have a bearish bullish divergence here. Just let me put the RSI on. We can see here a divergence between current highs and previous highs. This is very common between waves 3 and wave 5 and suggests that this momentum is obviously decreasing and that sooner or later market will top out. Okay, but for now it's still bullish. Of course we could see an extended 5th wave, but this is very rare, so I think that we are in some final and late stages of current 5-wave rally. Okay, so we need to be aware of reversal. Okay, if we will go higher, of course, and we will across this mark here, then of course we will turn bullish on this weekly chart immediately, and we'll look for a push higher towards 78.6% retracement area compared to this leg, and we will be looking towards this level in the next 6 months. Okay, so for now both wave counts are still valid on these daily charts, but I like this one because I somehow want to stay with the current bullish sentiment. Okay, and now let's take a look also on dollar yen. On dollar yen monthly chart, we have turned bullish here within a larger wave B flat correction after recognized 3 waves of decline here with an ending diagonal in wave C, which is a reversal pattern. We also have seen a push beneath these former swing lows, and then market, as you can see, is reversing strongly to the upside. This appears to be an impulsive price action in progress, so I think it's a first 5-wave movement within a larger 5-wave rally in wave C. Here on this daily chart, I think that market has stopped out in tight range, which I think it's a corrective wave 4. Firstly, as you know, I called the end of a corrective wave 4 here and was looking for a rally higher. Obviously we went sideways for too long now, so I actually think that this is still a triangle, but now a little bit larger and more complex, but it's still it's a very clear wave count. Okay, we have an A, B, C, D, E here. If we are in final stages of this pattern, then wave E should be looking for support around this trend line, and more importantly around the 61.8% retracement area compared to this wave C leg. Okay, so I took this distance and measured 61.8% from this high. Okay, so if we are here in late stages of wave E, then of course our wave count will be confirmed only if we will get an impulsive bounce in price. So I want to see a reversal from those levels to the upside back towards this trend line. If we will get this rally very sharp in clear impulsive fashion, then of course I think this should be very interesting to look for some long opportunities in this wave 5. Okay. If we will see just continuation to the downside, maybe a decisive break followed by a push through this swing low, then of course we will have to adjust the wave count. But for now, let's see how this plays out, and my primary views suggest that we will see an impulsive bounce to the upside. Here is also the 4-hour wave count, which shows a free wave decline from these highs, from this wave D. Keep in mind that each leg within a triangle is a corrective. It's made by 3 subwaves. So this was my first wave A, sharp wave B, and now we are moving lower down in wave C. This wave C could also be actually an ending diagonal. As you know, ending diagonals occur at the end of a trend. They can occur in wave C position or wave 5 position, and if that's the case, then of course reversal, strong reversal will follow. But as I said, we need an impulsive rally, ideally an impulsive bounce from current levels and through this upper trend line of this corrective channel. Okay, for now all subdivisions in the context of the larger wave counts are looking very good here, but we still need some evidences of a trend reversal before we may confirm bullish waves on dollar yen. And now let's take a look also on crude oil. On crude oil weekly chart, we are looking higher here within red wave B, which should be made by 3 legs. This was an extended wave A, then we went sideways in wave B triangle, and now I'm tracking an impulsive rally in wave C. So we should see a 5-wave movement from this wave B swing low. I label this as a wave 1, wave 2, and now I think we are in wave 3 of wave C, so we expect more upside within current degree of this blue wave 3. So now we will switch to the daily chart. Here we have this daily chart. As you know, wave 3 is also an impulsive leg, so it must be subdivided by 5 waves. I think this was wave 1, wave 2, and an extended wave 3. You can see that here was wave 3 also made by 5 legs, and now I can see this pullback back towards previous swing lows of former wave 4 of 1 lesser degree, which is very often the case when you will see larger degree of wave 4 unfolding. Okay, you can see also that market is testing 50% retracement area compared to this wave 3. So if we consider the larger picture, if we also consider that this is a 3-wave decline from the high, then I think this is a nice region from where we could see a reversal to the upside. Okay, in fact, on the 4-hour count, here I can see, as I said, 3 waves of decline: wave A, wave B, and extended wave C. I label this an extended wave C as an expanding diagonal, and where waves 2 and waves 4 of course can overlap, and more importantly, wave 3 was not shorter than wave 1. Okay, so if wave 3 was not shorter than wave 1, then it can be shorter than wave 5. Okay, so this wave count is absolutely valid. In fact, I can see a first minor 5-wave rally from the low. So I think this market will be very interesting in days ahead. After a completed 3-wave retracement, I think we will see more upside here. So I'm looking higher on crude oil as long the market is trading above 101 level. Okay. Ideally, we will see push higher probably next week in impulsive fashion. Of course, if I'm correct, then we will see push higher through this upper trend line of this corrective channel, and this should be confirmation that this contra trend movement was in 3 waves, a zigzag, and that we are moving higher in wave 5. Okay. And now let's take a look also on the S&P 500. The S&P 500 was quite tricky lately. Firstly, let's take a look on this weekly chart. On this weekly chart, I think that we are in a larger degree of wave 3 So obviously I'm very bullish here, and I expect more upside price action. But I think that this wave 3 is actually still underway. Here you can see all subdivisions of this blue wave 3. This was wave 1, wave 2 pullback, wave 3, wave 4, and I think that we are now trading higher in wave 5 of 3. Firstly, as you know, I called and labeled end of wave 5 of 3 here. But because market moved into a new high, I of course immediately reworked the wave count and want to stay with the trend, which suggests that this wave 5 will be a little bit more complex and larger than we firstly thought. So I'm tracking actually here idea of an ending diagonal. Okay, this could be wave 1, wave 2. Now we are moving higher in wave 3, we will see wave 4 and wave 5. Keep in mind that each leg in ending diagonal should be in 3 legs. So this wave structure is, this idea of the wave count is looking absolutely valid and fine at the moment. This could be wave A, wave B in wave 3, and we will see push higher in wave C of 3. Okay, in the next few days or weeks. And also discount, of course, from my perspective, will remain valid. I will be looking to the upside as long the market is trading above this trend line. Okay, if this trend line will give way, then of course we will have to rework the wave count, and I already prepared one which suggests in such case that we will have a deal with a flat correction. Okay, because if this trend line will give way, then you can see that actually market will leave behind only a 3-wave rise from this point to a new high. Okay, this can occur only in 2-wave patterns, either in flat or running triangle. So for now, I will, if this trend line will give way, so if we'll see a strong push to the downside back towards previous swing lows and a daily close below this trend line, then I will put this wave count in action as my primary wave count and will be tracking a flat correction. Flat correction is a 3-3-5 pattern. This would be then a 3 waves down in wave A, 3 waves down, up for wave B, and then of course we'll be looking for a 5-wave decline down in wave C back towards previous wave A swing low. Okay, so this wave count will come into play only if we will see a decisive break of this lower trend line of this channel. Okay, but for now, as I said, I'm looking higher here within more larger wave 5. Okay, okay traders, that's it for today, and I will catch you tomorrow with new updates. Have a good day.